Today, in this video, you will understand what sets apart a woman in love from one who is not very interested in you. Did you know that passion goes far beyond a simple feeling? It is a state of mind, a stage in a relationship. A woman experiences the effects of passion in her body, and her actions are strongly influenced by this emotion. Passion alters various physical functions, especially because when a woman has interest and desire, and later falls in love with a man, her brain starts producing and releasing certain hormones. This leads her to desire more and more closeness with that man. Neurochemically, the brain reacts to the increase in endorphin levels, the love hormone, making the woman want to be close to the man. This process generates a sense of attachment, well-being, and security, the latter being expressed consciously or unconsciously to demonstrate what she is feeling. So, what all this means is that yes, every woman, when in love, shows signs, even if she tries to disguise them. Throughout this video, you will discover how to recognize if a woman is truly in love with you or if she is just indifferent. Before I explain how a woman in love acts, it is essential to highlight how she doesn't act. She doesn't make many excuses, whether it's about lack of time, work, children, health, or sleep. Those who really want find a way, while those who don't find excuses. You already know. The woman who is not in love may accept an invitation from you from time to time, but notice that it doesn't go beyond that. When she accepts invitations, she sets certain limits and engages in other activities that don't align completely with the interest in accepting your invitations. Pay attention, eventually, the woman who is not in love may respond to your messages on WhatsApp, but she is unlikely to initiate a new conversation. She won't show interest in deepening the connection, discovering more about you, and won't feel afraid of losing you. Also, she won't be in a hurry to see you. To her, you are more of a whatever thing. The woman in love acts in completely the opposite way. Firstly, she values your presence and wants to meet you. She longs to kiss, talk, and discover more about you, seeking to integrate into your life. This woman experiences fear and jealousy of losing you, and this is reflected in her attitude of subtly marking territory, expressing the desire to accompany you to social places. The woman in love also responds to your messages quickly and, at times, takes the initiative to start conversations. Her active participation in interactions contributes to a natural flow, where she not only responds but also asks, offers contributions, and thus, the conversation flows more dynamically. There will be no doubt that she is in love when she starts sharing intimate details of her routine. She not only tells how her day was but also explains the reason behind her actions, with whom she talked, and where she was. This attitude reveals a common psychological mechanism: when we act in a certain way with someone, we want that person to also act the same way with us. By sharing these details of her life, she expresses the desire for you to do the same, seeking a deeper connection. She is not interested in just being an acquaintance or a fling. Her goal is to become a significant part of your life. Fling, and now you realize that all I've shown you here are actions, not words. You realize that what a woman says is not relevant, even if she says things like, miss you, baby, or, you're very handsome. Words like these can be said by anyone, even a parrot. What really determines if a woman is in love are the actions. So, observe these actions that I highlighted here. Now tell me in the comments if you have noticed signs of a woman in love with you. Have you identified these signs at some point in your life? Share with us to continue this conversation. If you liked the video, leave your like. Strong hug and bye.